There we go. We've got two ready players. Dog playing Tetris, your back-to-back CTWC champion and your most recent CTM Masters champion, taking on Fractal, who just set a record for beating the highest, basically the highest victory, right? The highest losing score for an opponent. Fractal, and of course, you know, incredible PAL accomplishments. The first one to basically break the game wide open. So there we go. Fractal and Dog playing Tetris. The whole month of 30 matches so far has come down to this one match in our biggest ever Masters event and our largest ever prize pool. It is happening right now. These 5 games, Dog playing Tetris and Fractal. I am your host, Vandweller. Alongside me is Tugi. And if you want to watch this action in Spanish, you can do it right now. Twitch.tv/monthly Tetris 2.
The people are what happened?
I don't know. Somebody's saying WTF. I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, look at the
Scott Gray, oh my word, has just contributed $2,000 to the prize pool. $2,000 contributed to the prize pool from Scott Gray, bringing our prize pool up to $6,100, $6,104.71. That is, I mean, that is just wild. That is insane. I don't even know what to say. I'm shocked. Scott Gray, thank you so much for your support this month and every month, but this is like way over what anybody could have expected. So there is a lot on the line, Tugi.
Yeah, welcome to the Scott Gray Classic Tetris Monthly Mega Masters event.
That's right. Yes, the monthly Scott Gray and Shall Be Satisfied Classic Tetris Monthly Scott Gray Shall Be Satisfied Masters events. So leave that whole long introduction in, Pumpy. Let us count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm still a bit shocked.
Yeah, no pressure, guys. You're playing for like a lot of money.
Yeah, you could buy Twitter after you win this.
Yeah, you could buy like a couple hundred sets of darts.
Darts, oh my word.
Because I know everybody wants to spend their money on darts.
All right, well now we have to not mess this up, Tugi. We got to do a good job now. When it was 4,000, it was like, whatever. But now that it's 6,000, yeah.
Ah, jeez. All right, both players starting off with their opening Tetrises. Fractal had a very nice adjustment there to set up a tuck. And yeah, so far, Dog with a nice adjustment there with the T to accommodate the square. Good starts here so far. No burns taken on either side of the playfields.
Yes, indeed. It looks like Fractal's going to be the first one to burn here at Dog, getting another Tetris. There you go. Just a couple of burns for Fractal. No big deal. No, I mean, I guess this Mega Masters has become our kind of de facto championship in a way. I'll go with it. 114 for Dog, still no burns. 115 for Fractal. He's got some burning to do. A little bit of housekeeping. But still low on the board, so no problem.
And so far, currently Dog with probably a Tetris advantage. If he gets this next Tetris. Fractal, though, does get a Tetris. LRJ dependency now is an L dependency, but gets the L. And yeah, so far, not much to talk about. Dog having a perfect start here into game number 1. Fractal now doing a bit of burning, and we'll probably not think about any dirty Tetris shenanigans. Just burn it down, gets a T-piece over to the left side, builds out his left, and gets a Tetris. 174 Fractal, 205 for Dog, yet to burn a line.
Yeah, so if you ever wondered what your score would look like through 40 lines if you didn't burn any lines, now you know. Of course, you could have just multiplied 10 times, or what, yeah, 10 times what a Tetris is worth, but there you go. T-spin for Fractal. And Dog finally going to burn a line here. You know, sometimes you see players who are on a perfect game, they get their incentives a little bit screwed up, and they go, oh, well, I better try to stay this efficient, instead of just saying, okay, well, what does my stack need now? And let me think about survival. And yeah, you just gotta, if you need to burn, take the burn. And Dog 282, Fractal 222. I mean, I am just overwhelmed by the support that we have gotten from folks for this prize pool this year. I don't know, Pumpy, I think you're probably keeping a running total of how much we've been able to add to the prize pool thanks to this, the generosity of these folks. And I think we've blown past, at least for the year, what CTWC was able to give out for the 2021. You know, of course, they're just one event, and ours was, for the first 4 months, but still, I think that's a great benchmark. Dog Watching Tetris just gave out 25 subs to the channel. Thank you, Dog Watching Tetris. $3.99 here for Dog Playing Tetris. $3.17 for Fractal. I'll try to read off once the Fractals board is down, I'll try to read off who got the subs. I like doing that. Looks like Fractal's going to be back to safety. Or did I speak too soon? There we go. Tetris for Fractal. Nice low board. Some burning to do, but 349 Fractal, 468 Dog. So, yeah, Dog Watching Tetris, 25 subs. Nerd the Box, Shezin Beta, Alex Freeman, KS969, Saramanius, Pursley, Eric ICX, actually. Sleed, Melon Soda, The Lord Khan, Chris 18, Lucas 2, Jamma, Johnny Link, Vinuro, Frog 7, Steer 1, OG Readmore, Galizer, Lion Beast 905, Zafita, Zadler 0, Dozen Duke, Send in the Clowns, and RG Vem. You have all received gift subs to the channel, and thanks for being here and watching, and thanks to Dog Watching Tetris for contributing the subs to the community. It helps a lot. 560 for Dog, 401 for Fractal. So big lead here for Dog early on. A lot of kind of suffering here for Fractal.
It's not even that bad of a pace actually for Fractal. It's just Dog's having a very good pace still. 8 Tetrises to go potentially, and already at 605. Fractal back down by 200,000 points. 408 after 117 lines. Fractal set up for the Tetris on row 2 is going to get it right there. 431, nice Z-Tuck set up there for Fractal. Apparently 431 for Fractal, 628 for Dog.
Matthew W. Rotten, whatever. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. I never know how to pronounce these names, so thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, Dog on a really huge pace here. One more Tetris available before 19. And Fractal going dirty here just before the 19 transition. He'll get that Tetris.
Oh, Dog missed the S-spin right there, so it's going to be a bit of early burning here on level 19, but still with a massive advantage here for Dog. Fractal with a clean transition, 526 for Fractal on level 19. Dog finding his way out of this burning sequence. Nicely done right there. Needs something for the left side. J-piece is going to work perfectly. Dog with that single is going to be clean once again. 675 on level 20 for Dog, 577 for Fractal. Both players clean. Dog doing a bit of burning, and now well set up, waiting for the Lombard. Taking a few burns. Lombard is taking its time. Nice skim there with the L. Dog waiting for this Lombard. Forced to take a triple, and it's allowing Fractal to really catch up and score. Fractal with that Tetris goes up to 656. Dog at 717. So a bit of a suffer start here for Dog has allowed Fractal to get back here into this game. Tetris for Fractal goes up to 685. Dog on level 23 at 774. Fractal is still behind nearly 100,000 points, although Dog now with a few more problems is going to have to clear out of this as he wasn't Tetris ready. And now considering to set up for the row 2, yes he does. Dog set up on the row 2. Takes a double right there with the S. Tetris for Dog, 816 for Dog on level 24, but Fractal has cut up 803 for Fractal.
Yeah,
Fractal with a much cleaner board.
Yeah, he was totally clean. A little bit of a misdrop was going to slow him down, and if he didn't misdrop that, he might have caught up to Dog by now. Nevertheless, Tetris for Fractal, 835 into the lead and back by about 4 lines, so real lead for Fractal. And Tetris for Dog, 865. Fractal with 1, 875. So 1 line apart, 10,000 points apart. Super close.
This has been a rough post-transition here. A lot of droughts here for Dog. Currently is set up for the Tetris, although stacking on top of some garbage. Oh, Dog now getting into a lot of danger, and it buffers at exactly the wrong time. Dog needs something for the left side. This is getting out of control here for Dog. Yeah, switch to rolling, and it's not going to work out. Dog tops out at 878, and Fractal takes game number 1.
Oh, wrong heart. There you go. I mean, it's crazy to think like, oh, 26, like, oh, early top out, but it really is at this point. It's surprising when folks don't make it. But really, this is, there was, I think, some issues with droughts on Dog's side, and then, finding himself behind. I mean, he was so far ahead early on, and then finding himself so far behind, ended up having to play maybe a little bit more aggressively, and then kind of go a little bit more risky for setups. And you can't, you don't want to be too far behind someone like Fractal, who can just go the distance and more. So, it's interesting, the dynamics here. Fractal with the 1.15 into 29. We got 2 ready players. Dog playing Tetris and Fractal. Fractal up 1-0 here in the CTM Mega Masters April 2022 finals. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And there's that about 7-second delay before you say 3, 2, 1, Tetris, and they get it. I always love that part. Going on 5 years doing that. It's never not awkward.
I'm just wondering right now how the Spanish commentators are doing.
Oh my God!
With all the things that have been going on this evening.
Yeah, I mean they are party to some records themselves, so they they get to. I want to go see how they reacted. I think that'll be super fun to watch that back. They're losing their minds. Kingsman, I mean, probably on the floor. He probably had a stroke.
I hope not.
I mean, it would be funny on some level, but ultimately tragic. Like, if that's how it actually happened.
Yeah, it'd be mostly tragic, but
yeah,
funny.
Yeah. I mean, you'd look back on it and say, "Oh, that Kingsman, he's going to go one way or another." So, but here we are, 93,000 for Dog in the early goings, 91 for Fractal. Thanks so much, Adam Verbas, for the 200 bits. Oh, Locke wants a Vandy reacts to the Spanish commentary stream. That's a good idea. Maybe I will do a reaction stream or video or something.
Dog currently, okay, he had a Lombard dependency, and now it's just a J dependency. He's going to get the J. May have thought about going for a dirty Tetris, but decides not to. Currently with an early disadvantage, 124 for Dog, 139 for Fractal. Oh, Fractal had the L-Tuck set up, but didn't go for it. Now has a Lombard dependency and a T-spin double potentially, but is going to get the well reopened with that S-piece. 144 for Fractal, 147 for Dog.
There is a Tetris Fractal, 168, so super close. It's 4,000 points really, just separating these fine players. Vitz for the Dog. Shaking his head there though.
Well, now set up for a dirty Tetris, is going to get it to help burn down the stack. We'll have to deal with these holes before getting Tetris ready once again. And might just set up for another dirty Tetris. It'd be a perfect uncovering of the well, not anymore, but still looking for this dirty Tetris. Is going to get it and perfectly uncover is the J dependency. Nicely done there by Fractal. 220 for Fractal, 209 for Dog. And right now, Dog gonna get that Tetris 278 for Dog, 245 for Fractal. Dog is 8 lines ahead though, so works out to be basically neck and neck between these two players, although Fractal now in huge danger. Needs the J-piece, doesn't get the J-piece over. Fractal is gonna be done at 245.
Oh no.
So Dog, just like that, levels up the set.
That's it. There's a heart for Dog.
Oh, jeez. That is rough.
It's crazy how these finals, kind of turn out. You always expect them to be this hard fought, 5 games, kill screen, things like that, but it's not always that way.
Like even in darts, like usually the semifinals produce like the high averages, and then the finals is kind of just who can hold their nerves better.
Right. Wow.
I
Well, thank you for bringing your darts knowledge to bear on this whole thing.
Yeah, it's pretty useful.
All right, the warm up is over. So here it is. What was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3, or maybe a worst of 3. Who knows? We'll see. How they go. Nope. Vinero says to bear. Yep. There it is. Good job. All right, there it is. 2 ready players, and as I said, once a best of what was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3 between Dog playing Tetris and Fractal. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I still can't get over that prize pool. I mean, that is insane.
You wonderful contributors are single-handedly keeping this esport alive.
Yeah, I mean, enjoy it while you can, people. I mean, this is we're probably in the golden age right now, so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, this thing may not last forever, or it may get huge, and it could be 3 times this. Who knows? But enjoy it while you can. All right, players making their initial setups. Fractal on the board with a Tetris already. And there's another one. Dog getting a little droughted. There it is. Tetris. And another one is waiting.
Alright, Fractal only with 1 burn so far. Who decides not to build that longer dependency. Very smartly done. And building on his left side without LPs. Tetris for Fractal. Dog at 101. Fractal at 114. Dog getting a double right there to reopen as well. Fractal with the early 60,000 point advantage. Although Fractal now with a misdrop of the JPs. Looking to find some smart roof burn, and does exactly that. Is now set up for the column 4 Tetris. Tetris for Fractal. Now a double away for 2 singles. He's going to take the double to transfer the well back over to the right side. So just above a 1 Tetris lead here for Fractal in the early stages of level 18.
All right, you can see the determination and concentration on the faces of each of our competitors. And I don't know, it takes a lot of something, psychology here to just kind of block out everything that's around it and the prize pool stuff and all this stuff, and just kind of say, okay, I'm just going to play my game. I'm going to do what I know how to do, and just kind of block out the rest of it. I'm not able to do that at all. I definitely have the yips, and I choke a lot whenever I have to do any sport because I'm just like, my mind is on other things. But these guys, total pros. 231 for Dog, 301 for Fractal.
All right, Fractal had a T-spin set up there, but solves it with a Z-piece instead, and is gonna uncover that hole and is clean once again. 276 for Dog, 304 for Fractal. Fractal also 6 lines behind. So a small advantage here for Fractal, though decides to build a hole as he didn't know where else to put that piece. and is now looking to get a triple and probably start setting up on row 2. But we'll need the Lombard for this triple though, and it's taking its time right now. There it is, Fractal. 339 for Fractal, 323 for Dog, and Fractal now set up on row 2. Also, set up for a perfect wall transfer if he can get the Lombard sooner rather than later.
All right, Tetris Fractal 362. Dog playing Tetris 348. Dog ahead in lines by 4 or 6 lines at any given time. And there's more for the Tetris. And there's one for Fractal. And they're just raining Tetrises down.
Though, oh, gets the Lombard for the dependency, but still the left side problematic. Would love a Z or a T piece, but decides to get Tetris ready with the J piece instead. Creates a hole, but deals with it nicely. Fractal at 440,000 points. Dog at 419,000 points. So approaching level 19, both players around about the 100 line mark. Dog with a hole on his board. Fractal still building here on row 2. 465 for Fractal, 445 for Dog. Fractal getting the well back down to the bottom, and Dog getting a dirty Tetris here on column 3. So 470 for Dog, 489 for Fractal.
All right, Fractal's going to uncover, and Dog's going to get one. And we are approaching level 19. Really, game 3 in a, when it's tied 1-1 is so big. I mean, it's just so, it's such an advantage to be up 2 games to 1 compared to being down 1 games to 2. Oh, Tugi thinks what? Puerile commentary from Vandy?
Oh, no, I just saw something funny.
Oh, in the chat?
Yeah.
All right, Fractal bringing this down just at the right time. 4 lines to go, and ready for that Tetris. And there it is, bang Tetris. Fractal 565 into 19. Dog sitting at 569. Skip Logic, thanks for the tier 1 resub. 14 months.
Very neck-and-neck game here as we're currently on level 20. Both players are clean. Fractal getting a Lombard to the left side to build out his left. Fractal now set up for a 3-white tuck, gets the L piece. And Fractal with that Tetris. 664 for Fractal. Dog with that Tetris into level 21 at 648. So still very neck-and-neck, although Fractal with a slight advantage. And enter level 21 at 669. Dog are already on level 21 at 675. So still very neck and neck. Dog set up now for a T-tuck or a Z-tuck. Oh, just decides to set up a
spin tuck. Yeah, there you go for that T. And then Dog 738 into 23. So behind Fractal, but ahead in lines. Man, I'm getting that finals feeling, Tugi, where just my heart gets in my throat, and I'm just like, I can't believe what I'm watching. Like, I just get so, I don't know. There's just something that happens around these finals.
After two tough games, these two are certainly bringing it here in game number 3. 839 for Fractal, 856 here for Dog. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you should, believe me. All right, into 25. Yeah, Dog ahead by an entire level. Oh, Fractal's bored though. Oh, going aggro for that that setup, and my God, he's trying to bring this down. Oh my God. Okay, all right. Fractal's gonna survive this. Did not end up getting the Tetris after all. Here's one anyway. 887 finds himself back by about 65,000 points or so. Yeah, that was
that dig for Fractal was
yeah,
pretty nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it seemed optional at that time, but you're just kind of going for it, trying to make up some of the lead. And Dog with the rolling switch.
Dog definitely in the lead, currently at A56, has got the max out. Fractal about to max out himself, currently at 993 on level 27. Dog with 3 more Tetrises available before level 29 at A91. Could enter with a high B score. So we'll take that burn right there. B27 here for Dog. Still 2 more Tetrises available. Fractal now running into some issues on level 28. His main concern right now is just to have a clean board going into level 29. Because it's looking like that's what it's going to come down to. Dog has entered level 29 at B67. Fractal enters level 29, gets a Tetris and a Tuck. A79 for Fractal on level 29. B74 for Dog. So we're off underway here on the kill screen. And Dog with a near 100,000 point lead. Both players are going strong right now. B84 here for Dog. Fractal with another Tetris. B26. He's making up this lead so quickly with these Tetrises. B29 for Fractal. B91 for Dog. Dog now in some issues.
Yeah, his board's kind of creeping higher and higher. That left side might be cut off, and he can't get anything over. Top out at C00. So Fractal needs a C, anything higher than a C0. And his board is creeping higher as well.
Lombar for the right side. Gets one over. But these misdrops here for Fractal. It's getting tougher and tougher. Needs something for the left. Gets the T piece over. So
oh no, that S.
In there, but that S piece is going to do it.
Oh, and he's not going to be able to catch up to Dog. Dog gets heart number 2. Valiant effort, but yeah, you can see those boards just creeping higher and higher. So, oh my word. 1.2 for Dog, 1.16 for Fractal. And that is game 3.
The Dog on the cusp of defending his Masters title, making it 6 lifetime Masters wins, and has 2 games to close it out and get the biggest share of the biggest prize pool that CTM has ever seen.
Yes, indeed. Readies from both. Dog is up 2 games to 1 over Fractal here in the finals of the Classic Tetris Monthly Mega Masters event, April 2022. Vandy and Tugi. Wow. It's us. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, Dog. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna say something.
Well, you can say it. Go ahead. Yeah, say it.
Players at 0 points.
That's true. Yeah, no, that is good.
I was just gonna say, Dog currently at championship point, and Fractal needing 2 games in a row now to snatch the title away from Dog. So far, Dog has a T-spin setup, is gonna get it, and starting off with 3 burns and a Tetris to start off game number 4. Fractal without a Tetris so far. I was actually interested in what you were going to say before I cut you off.
Yeah, I don't remember. So let that be a lesson to you. Just, don't say anything ever. No. Probably something about flex style. But that's okay.
Yeah, flex style. If you're everybody listening to this right now, flex style is the music that you're listening to. And the thing is, like, us Tetris commentators have to listen to music for many hours at a time, and flex style is some of the very rare music that I can actually tolerate and actually enjoy over many hours, and I really mean that. So.
Yeah, no, it's really true. How I just do not get sick of it. I've heard the same soundtrack, literally 1,000 times. And I'm like, yeah, this is great. Like, I'm grooving to it. All right, Fractal, oh my word. Up near the top of the stack and very dependent. Oh no, Fractal. Is he going to be able to survive this?
Needs good pieces. He's just about getting the pieces over. That Z piece is perfect.
Oh, wow.
The L piece is perfect, and Fractal has survived.
Oh my word. Oh, what a goat.
His dreams of winning the Mega Masters were hanging by a thread, and he just about pulled off the miracle to survive that. That is incredible, but he's still in a little bit of danger. He's got his wall open, though, and there you go. He's going to get the Tetris, so out of most of the dangers at the moment, Dog currently in the lead, 158 for Dog, 140 for Fractal.
Oh, extremely RNG dependent as well there. I mean, if they get the run of wrong pieces, I mean, he's totally out. But on the other hand, yeah, even if you get the right pieces, you still got to place him and you still got to execute. So incredible survival from Fractal. TikTok worthy for sure. 164 apiece for these players. Fractal getting up a little bit high, but bringing it back down with the Tetris. Yeah, true. When you think it's over. I mean, I honestly, I did think it was over.
All right, so currently Dog at 235, Fractal at 237. Both players playing clean at the moment. Andy.
Oh, well, Tugi, you see my preview screen, you don't see the broadcast screen. So if you ever see something that's like, that shouldn't be broadcast, it's not being broadcast.
I mean, yeah, but it also stops me from, looking at the game.
Well, yeah, but you gotta improvise. You gotta roll with the punches, and you just gotta.
Yeah, I gotta just make up something with what's actually happening.
Yeah.
Go with my imagination.
Yeah, you do.
There's a giant elephant in Dog's room right now.
No, you have to master the art of just kind of like, stalling until I, do my little thing and, keeping it seamless for the crowd.
What is also seamless is Dog. I don't know. I tried so hard. I can. Dog at 332 has an LRJ dependency and waiting for it right now. It's turning into a J dependency, but it's going to get the J right there. 332 for Dog, 332 for Fractal. Fractal having to burn quite a bit on the right side right there. Dog has a hole on his board. A T-piece would be perfect to just burn away a single, but it's going to take the square instead, so burns away 2 singles and has got his well reopened. Tetris for Dog, 357 for Dog, 360 for Fractal.
Yeah, I was going to say what was not seamless was your segue. But
yes, it was very, very bad.
Yeah, it was.
I tried really hard.
Yeah, we gotta bring in Heist for some like advanced segue tutelage for you, Tugi. 403 Dog, Tetris, and another one Fractal 411. So about a 15,000 point difference. There's Fractal with another one. And so but Fractal, yeah, ahead by 10 lines. So a level's worth of lines. All right, don't freak out, Tugi. Okay, there we go.
So currently the two players are stacking pieces on their board, and Fractal friendly at 481,000 gets a Tetris right there. Already on level 19. Dog still has 2 more Tetrises available. Gets a Tetris right there. 497 for Dog, 508 for Fractal. And Fractal already on level 20, so it's looking like it's a bit of an advantage here for Dog, although doesn't get the J piece to tuck, so it's going to end up with a hole. Shouldn't be that much of an issue as the rest of the board is still very clean. Dog might be thinking about setting up here on row 2, although he might just decide to burn this down. Is going to get the S piece to burn it down, and a single right there. 532 for Dog. Tetris for Fractal goes up to 588. Fractal, though, is a full level ahead.
Yeah, you can see a lot what these players do is they kind of keep their options open in the sense of like, okay, well, this could turn into a Tetris setup, but if it doesn't, I'm also prepared to bring it down in an efficient way as well. So they just kind of duck into and out of these, maybe Tetris opportunities, maybe a down stack, and they do it all very seamlessly.
I mean, it's good that you point that out, because I mean that's the thing about like playing on 29 usually.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time you're trying, like, the best strategy is to just line it out, and sometimes maybe when the Tetrises kind of build themselves almost, you just go for it then, and yeah,
but especially on 29, the moment that you say, well, I'm committing to this Tetris, like, you're really just like putting your entire stack at risk, and you just got to be willing to be like, okay, not this time, I'll wait for the next opportunity, see if I can get lucky long bar, and if I don't, I'll bring it down again, and just keep doing that over and over.
Yeah, Vandy has a PhD in classic Tetris.
Oh my god, well, it's the only thing I've actually done consistently for more than 2 years at a time, so there you go.
not bad.
782 dogs, 862 for Fractal. You know, those who can't do, teach, right? So there you go.
Yes. Fractal with a very big 3-wide hole on his left side, but has now filled it in nicely. Oh, though Fractal, though, with a Lomer dependency, is going to be able to fill it in. Fractal already on level 26, though, and Dog just about entering level 25 now. Dog at 849, Fractal at 931. So it's hard to gauge who's really in the lead right now. Fractal now entering level 27 at 937. Dog at 882. Both players are clean, and we're looking at high scores once again into level 29. And it looks like that's going to be the deciding factor once again here in game number 4. 948 for Fractal. 4 more Tetris available. Gets one right there. 983 for Fractal. With 3 more Tetris available. Currently on level 28. Dog just about entering level 27 now at 952. So right now you'd have to say Dog has the advantage in terms of efficiency, assuming that he can play this out efficiently.
Oh, nice. Fractal able to bring that board down just exactly at the right time with 2 Tetrises. A63 for Fractal. Dog's still on, just getting it to 28 now at 992. So Fractal's just got to go, go, go and keep piling on points and staying alive as long as he can.
Yeah, right now Fractal going strong here on level 31. A89 here for Fractal, and Dog looks like he's going to have to burn into level 29. Oh, nicely done right there. Had the Tetris set up, but immediately puts an L piece over to the left side. Still in a little bit of danger is Dog. Oh, Fractal is topped out at A98, but Dog is topped out at A73. So we are going into a decider to decide who's going to be winning this effing Mega Masters prize pool. My God.
Effing. Oh my God. Effing. My God.
Effing. Yeah, effing.
All right. Effing.
I have to stop myself.
Yeah. Geez. Yeah. No, you got to, or I just have to ban you from CTM.
Yeah.
Time you out 600 seconds.
Fractal saying, let's end this Dog like he's in some sort of anime and he's about to unleash his final move.
All right, it is decider time. We have got 2 ready players. All the marbles, the entire 31 games of this 32 player Mega Masters event comes down to this one Tetris game between 2 of the greatest Tetris players of this generation. Dog playing Tetris and Fractal. 161 of the largest Masters event, the largest prize pool. Tugi, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
You sound it. Here we go with a countdown. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And Dog is doing that. Why is that happening?
I don't know.
Okay.
Why is it happening?
I don't know.
Why are these 2 players playing for $6,000? What a world we live in. But what a wonderful world we live in. Honestly, oh my God, I just dropped my phone. That's how excited I am.
Wow.
These 2 are starting off here. Dog with first Tetris. First blow of the game goes to Dog. 22,000. Fractal replying right there. Both players getting their opening Tetrises without a hitch. And yeah, I mean a lot. For a single game, this is probably, outside of CTWC, this is probably the most money there's ever been on the line for a single game, classic Tetris.
Yeah, Pumpy was telling me that the second place player, because of the way our tournament's structured, the second place player will get more than the second place player in CTWC got.
Oh.
So they've already locked it in. These guys are already guaranteed at least second place money. So there you go. 57,000 for Dog playing Tetris. 74 for Fractal. Dog had to kind of clean up his stack and do a little housekeeping, but got it done.
Dog currently with a J dependency. Now 2 J dependencies, but is at least going to fill in the one so he can get Tetris ready. Gets the Tetris and fills in the other J dependency. Not much to separate the 2 players at the moment. Dog at 104, Fractal with that Tetris goes up to 120, and another Tetris, Dog up to 143. Fractal, sorry.
It's all right. I mix them up all the time.
Yeah, you know, they look pretty similar.
Yeah. They don't. There we go. We move dog over a little bit. There
And
it is.
wearing some Classic Tetris Brawl merch. If you want to find out more about like the origins of Classic Tetris Brawl and whatnot, you can check out Community Chronicles with Dog on YouTube.
That's
we
right.
talk about Classic Tetris Brawl as well.
Yeah, that's right. YouTube.com/monthly Tetris, an extended interview, an hour with Dog playing Tetris.
And while I was doing that shameless self promo, Fractal was in a little bit of danger right there, but handles it nicely. 218 for Fractal, 241 for Dog. I mean, we haven't even really thought about the fact that that crazy dig from Fractal pretty much saved his tournament life.
Yeah.
And he went on to win that game.
Yeah, could be the moment of the tournament. By the way, I just want to acknowledge a couple of contributions. It's Fireworks contributed $42.69 to the prize pool, so thank you so much. And Jay in the Window with another $150 into the prize pool. So thank you so much for your contributions. It's crazy. And it all goes to the players after the little Matcherino fee. We take nothing. All right, 273, now 275 for Dog, 287 for Fractal, just separated by a couple of lines, so they are pretty darn close. Dog with a kind of medium-high dig there around the next box. I remember back in the day, I mean, Tugi, it was like, oh my god, they're playing around the next box? But now it's like, yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's welcome to Classic Tetris in 2022. People can play at next box height.
Oh my god. Wowies.
Amazing.
It is.
Wowies.
So Dog Dog going for it. Saw the two long bars. Was probably going to take that down for a triple, but saw the next long bar. Decided to just set up for the dirty center well Tetris, and there you go. Dog going to uncover the well after that Tetris, and he's at now 354 after another one. Fractal 402. And also, thanks Andrew Chisholm for the contribution as well. And those of you doing sponsor quests for Matcherino, that definitely helps a lot as well. So thank you all. It's amazing the amount of support we get for this. Just a simple, 33-year-old game being played by people who are not yet, 16. So it's wild.
Like 20 or 19.
Well, Fractal's like 19, so.
Isn't it wonderful? The 19-year-old currently at 497, Dog at 468. So Fractal currently with a slight advantage. Dog trying to see if he can. Okay, nice L spin right there, but still needs an S piece or a J to tuck, and it's gonna get the J into the Tetris. Dog at 492. Fractal with a longer dependency gets a Tetris though. 522 for Fractal. Fractal currently with the slight advantage here on level 18. So no early top outs, it seems, here in game number 5. It's at the very least going to be decided on the post-transition. And Dog about the transition is probably going to have to burn into this transition. Now set up for a J dependency, waiting for this J. Now set up for the dirty Tetris, is going to set up for it. Hopefully, won't have to wait too long. There you go. Lombard for Dog. Tetris is into level 19 at 565. Fractal into level 19 at 615. Fractal also with the cleaner board. So advantage for Fractal here in game number 5. Dog doing the burning to get this board down. Gets Lombard for the dependency. 577 for Dog. 639 for Fractal.
Yeah, about a level of lines. Anywhere between 5 and 10 lines separating the players. So that may or may not be relevant. It depends on how well they enter level 29.
Yeah, but it's another thing in the favor of Fractal at the moment. Fractal taking a minor bit of burning. Dog with a misdrop of the JP shouldn't be that much of an issue. Gets a square over to the left side, so his left is going to be fine. So after a series of tucks, that misdrop won't End up being too fatal here for Dog. 623 for Dog on level 22. Fractal still on level 21 at 724. So Fractal ahead by 100,000 points.
Oh, missed the line spin, Fractal. I always feel guilty when they do that. Like I caused that somehow.
Fractal now having to do a bit of burning. A T-piece would be wonderful. Gets the T-piece. Oh, that Z was not very nice, but handling it nicely. Oh, was trying to set up for the line spin right there, I believe.
That was the wrong line spin.
Yeah, Fractal now in quite a bit of danger. Has to survive this. Oh, J-piece is perfect. Now needs a 2-wide. Gets the 2-wide. Fills in the L or J dependency. Fractal at 770 on level 23. Beautiful roof burn there with the Lombard and a Tetris for Fractal. Nicely survived there by Fractal. 803 for Fractal. 748 for Dog.
Yes.
Dog currently on level 25.
Yeah,
Fractal on level 24 at 805.
Yeah, Dog still ahead in lines, and so Fractal, even though behind in score, it's still kind of the better pace lead. Again, pace not as important nowadays with extended post-kill screen play, but still a little bit of a factor. Tetris Fractal 898 back into the lead. There's one for Dog, just trading the lead back and forth. These adjustments for Dog, very nice. But getting a bit of a spire.
Dog now in trouble here on level 27. Doesn't want to let the run end here. At least wants to get to level 29 and see what he can do over there. Slowly but surely burning this down. Nice double there with the square, and should have enough time to get his board clean before the 29 transition. Meanwhile, Fractal is ahead by over 100,000 points and also behind by a full level. 830 for Fractal. Dog is switched to rolling, but missteps the Lombard. This could be fatal here for Dog. Needs a beautiful roof burn to survive, to have any chance of survival. And now Dog transitioning up high to 29, and Dog tops out at 935, and Fractal is your Mega Masters winner, winning the biggest prize pool ever in CTM. Fractal, unbelievable.
And yet believable. I mean, Fractal, so great at this game. Now, when Fractal won his, there was no prize pool. So this was the first time Fractal will have won this event with a prize pool. So Fractal taking a victory lap here in a decider in the finals, just as it should be. A 1.1 here, level 31. Not a terrible showing either for Dog playing Tetris. Denied his 6th win. I'm sure he will contend for more of the CTMs in the future. But for now, it's going to be Fractal who is your winner of CTM Mega Masters. What a match. Especially, you know, those first 2 games were just kind of disappointments. And you do see that a lot after like a high-powered semifinal where the finals, in some ways don't live up to those semis. You saw it here. I think just the adrenaline and plus the pressure. And there it is, Fractal, the winner.
Yeah, I mean, the drama of that final when all 5 games, it looked like it was over right at the beginning of game number 4. It looked like Fractal was going to go out with a whimper instead of a shout. That's not how the saying goes, but in the end, Fractal able to survive it and turn it back in game number 4 and win it in game number 5.
Yeah, Pumpy calling it the $1,000 dig. So, I mean, that was like really the key moment of the tournament. If we had a commercial sponsor, that would be like their highlight, whatever. But we don't. Now, I was worried about these roommates going in and out of the room during the decider. And the roommate has been allowed back in the room. It's like, here you go. You can come back in. I won. Don't worry. So there it is. What a great champion, Fractal161. Really a pillar of the community, a great player, and taking down the largest prize pool, Tugi, in CTM history. So, wow. Oh, there's the roommate. There you go, buddy. Hey, everybody. This is your old pal, vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.